A 2D array is a data structure used in programming that has two pointers, an X and a Y, and it can hold multiple pieces of data, but has a single identifier. You could visualize a 2D array like a table you might use in science or maths. These 2D arrays can also be seen as arrays of arrays. They are like a 1D array in which at every cell of this 1D array there is another array which represents a column of the table. Each cell of this array then has a number or a value of that specific cell of the table. My name is Gerard Canal and I am a lecturer in autonomous systems at King's College London. In my job, I teach robotics to computer science students, and I also do research on robotics, so I am trying to make robots more autonomous and more smart so that they can help people in their daily lives. I work with robots, and one of my favorite examples are images. The images the robot gets from the camera are represented as a 2D array, where each cell of the array corresponds to one pixel, which is a color value of the image. In black and white, we have one 2D array with one value, which means either black or white. And in color images, we may have three 2D arrays, one for red, green and blue that they may be merged together, or one single array with three values at each cell. With these three values, the computer can represent any color. 2D arrays make it very easy to display images as we usually see them, but also to detect objects in these images so that the robot can grasp them. In one hand, I teach students like you to become robotics engineers in the future so that they can solve problems in robotics. On the other hand, I do research and I try to develop methods that will make robots smarter and more useful, with the final goal to make people's lives easier. Robots are very fun, and although they often fail and there's still a lot of work to do there, seeing how something that you have programmed makes the robot do stuff and change things in the real world, like moving objects, is very impressive. For instance, robots can be used to feed people or to help them dress when they cannot do it by themselves. My career started in Barcelona, where I studied computer science, and then I did a master's in AI and a PhD in robotics. After this, I moved to London as a researcher at King's College London, and I learned lots of things about programming, robotics and AI through all this path. Now I am a lecturer and I teach students like you all these concepts that I learned all these years. What I enjoy about my job and career is thinking about how to solve problems that we have with robots and how to do it in the most efficient and easy way, and then programming these solutions in the robot. The best part of my career has been learning about many different topics related to computers and AI, but also meeting people of different backgrounds and different ideas to work together into developing interesting projects. The most fulfilling part of my volunteering is reaching young adults who may consider doing a career in computer science, but who may think that they are not able to do it. The most important thing, I believe, is to have interest and willpower to do it, and then the rest will come. Everyone can become a computer scientist with some effort, but especially believing in themselves.